smell good. And then she said, what are you selling? I'm like, well, I'm actually going to be introducing this fragrance. And she's like, I don't know what it is, but it just smells great.
But I love it. Well, if you know what it is, then you are a fan of Inish. And you had a wonderful point that I never thought of about the longevity and the history of Inish as we stand here tonight.
Yeah, well, we're approaching 20 years. I can't believe it, but we're actually approaching 20 years of the fragrance. And at home, so many people say, this is my very first fragrance. This is the very first fragrance that I received and that I wore. And I just think it's wonderful that people still get to wear it, that it hasn't changed, that you can start wearing a fragrance and that you can still wear it to this day. Because so many times people, you know, you fall in love with a perfume and then it's gone.
Right.
And now this is a fragrance, because once you lock, I always think, as soon as you have a fragrance and somebody says you smell great, you want a bottle of that forever.
And this is one that everybody says you smell great. And once again, we are excited at QVC when we see top ratings, but in the Irish collection, it's almost every single item. So, I mean, please understand, this is very rare when item after item after item is customer top rated. This is customer top rated with 61 customers so far writing glowing 5-star reviews, and this is an amazing value. This is 3.3 ounces of Inish cologne. It is light, it is amazing. I'm gonna let Barbara describe it because she's so much better than I am. But then you guys are loving the roll-on, and this is the only one that comes with the roll-on.
Yes.
It even comes in a little velvet bag with Inish on the front, so it's ready for gift giving. I mean, honestly, it's like $24 for the roll-on and $24 for this ginormous bottle. It's crazy because this is a beautiful special big sale price of $48.64 that's customer top rated, but no one can present a fragrance like Barbara. By the way, we're busy. We always sell out every time we're on
We do.
there.
Well, we're very blessed.
Please tell us the story of Inish.
Well, do you know what? It's so, I mean, I was talking about this today, and it sort of started with this photograph, and I think that's probably one of the, we were so blessed on the day that Arthur Burnham, who was our perfumer, and as I say, he was a world-renowned perfumer, and we had asked him to create a fragrance that took the energy of the ocean, the essence of a day by the beach. And he didn't get it right very many times. And then finally we brought him to this beach on that exact day, and he literally came over the sand dunes. And as you can see, this beautiful blue sky and the shells there, it's actually a shell sand beach. So this beautiful turquoise, which is not very, like, I mean, it's not normal Ireland, but literally he came over the dunes and went, okay, I've got it. And that day he got the fragrance, and the next sample he sent us is the fragrance and the perfume oil that we have been using for almost 20 years. I can't believe it.
Wow.
But what I think it is, that essence is that fresh burst of citrus, that lemon, is that just this sunny day, and then that lily of the valley, which is that middle note. It's not sweet, it's lovely and soft. It's that warm, beautiful summer breeze around your body, and then the sandalwood and oak moss and these lovely earthy notes that make you feel like it's the sand in your toes. And it's just a walk by the beach.
Yes. That's it. That's it right there. And it's uplifting. It makes you feel like you can get through the tougher parts of the day. You know, my father used to call it dead low tide because he was, we used to call him the ancient mariner. He sailed around the world many times in the merchant marines and beyond, and in World War II, but he would get tired in the middle of the day. He'd say, oh, it's dead low tide. So you take a little Inish and you give yourself that wonderful little spritz of Inish, and it's almost like if you're having like that hot flash, it even cools you down. I was in Dublin one time with my family, and I was walking down the street, and this woman passed me by, and at first it didn't even register. I went, and then I said, oh, she's wearing Inish, and my daughters are like, please don't chase after her, Mommy. That's so embarrassing. We're seeing quite a few of these sell very quickly. This is a hot trending item in the show. 400 have been ordered. We didn't bring in many of these for the day, and there on the bottom of your screen, if you wonder, wow, I've never bought a fragrance from television before, read what our viewers say. I mean, we don't even have time to go through the 61 5-star reviews.
We're very lucky. I think it's a testament to Arthur and the job that he did, is that no matter, if you don't know anything about the fragrance and you smell it, it's literally, somebody said to me, it smells like my summer holidays. So it transports you, and I think that if you can wear a fragrance that literally lifts you, makes you happy, brings a smile to your face, and if you can, you know, if you can get to spend an extra moment somewhere like here, just even for, I think that's a great fragrance to bring and wear. And I love the fact with the roll-on, you get to spray in the morning, wear it, and then if you need a little top up, you just can add it onto your pulse points, and that's a cute, we only have that for QVC, that cute little pouch.
I love that. And this is the only one that does, this is the only Inish that has a roll-on. No other collection does. This is also wonderful if you need to replenish or you want to try. Now you've got a little something to tuck into the Easter basket. You know, use a credit card. You'll most likely, you can check online or give us a call. Someone will still answer the phone and talk to you. We have awesome customer representatives. That's rare anyplace else, but here
and they're lovely.
People pick up the phone, they're award-winning, and they'll chat with you and help you out. But what a wonderful moment. You have your sweater, you have your rosary, you have the items for your home, and now you're enveloping yourself in this moment that could only exist in Ireland.
Yeah, I mean, I think really the gods were on our side. I always say we were blessed on the day because this was the day that Arthur came, and he just literally he just got that essence, that vitality, the freshness, the energy. And when people describe Inish to me, it's always the words clean and fresh. And our QVC viewers, that's exactly what you've said to us, is it makes you feel happy. It gives you an uplifting scent. And it's so citrus burst with that lily of the valley, and then those beautiful earthy notes that are just coming together and transporting you and giving you a moment, I think, of calm sometimes.
I think every woman that bought the Mist Marl in the Today's Special Value, which is now sold out in the petite, can you believe that?
I know,
45
it's
minutes into St. Patrick's Day. It's so gorgeous. And almost sold out in our other sizes. Mist Marl and Inish need to be worn at the same time. I said that reminds me of the mist off the waves. You know, if you're on the east or the west coast of Ireland.
But you're never far from the ocean in Ireland.
No, what is it like? You're never more than like 40 minutes or so.
Yeah, I mean, well, on your roads perhaps. On our roads, it depends on where you might only ever be about 80 kilometers away, but you could.
We were in a traffic jam with cows one time. So we started, wait to hear this. Barbara thought she was going to be presenting this all day. We started with 1,500. We have fewer than 500 remaining. So if Barbara was supposed to be back with that, I'm not going to give her any thoughts that she might have to wake up early to present that again, because over 1,500 to start, fewer than 500 left. Well, I call him Mr. Customer Top Rate.